Okay, test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3. Alright, microphone is working. Awesome. Hello everyone, this is Game Trooper 1138 and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to try to finish this. If it don't take me too long, I'll stay up for as long as I can. I do have to work tomorrow, but I will try to get this beat as I can. Okay, I guess this is supposed to be a new game. So, I still have my saves here. I'll click this. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just... Wait, you know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let I catch up to me. Hi, Willie. Welcome to the stream. We're finally continuing Doki Doki Literature Club. Ho, hey, oi, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. That was trippy. That was very trippy. Right. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. You don't know that. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. So how you doing, Willie? You had a good day? Baka? Monica? What am I seeing? I'm seeing things. What am I seeing? I'm seeing things. There's a bunch of cubes. There's a bunch of cubes in front of me. What's happening? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. I had a pretty good day. How about... I had a good day. It was a pretty good day. First day back at work for the week, and wow. A lot of things happened. But it was, despite all the things that happened, it was still a good day. It was still a good day. Excuse me. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? I work for a company, and what I do is I go to chicken farms and disinfect them. That's what I do. About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What? Stop it. You stop it. You stop it. Stop it. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. I work in the chicken house and pick out all the dead and pick up the eggs and do all that fun stuff. Oh boy, so you got that kind of a job. Ew. Hello, Crystal. Hi. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Let me see. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. Monica, yes, Monica is evil. She is nothing but pure evil. Look at those green eyes, They'll suck your soul out and they'll never spit it back. Stop it, no, don't even, stop it. I'm shutting up, we're going on, just shutting up. She delays everyone. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Shoot, Sayori. Yeah, we've already passed that point. Yeah, we already know that she oofs Sayori. Yeah, we're past that point. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Who is left? Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki. Hey, Baka. Damn it! Damn it, I can't stop laughing at that. I'm such an idiot. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure! I guess I could check it out. I don't know, how is that? Awesome! You're really sweet, Baka, you know that. Leave it to me, to my friends decide that Baka would be the best name to go with. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Ah. Of course. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school. Oh yeah. Natsuki is one of my favorite characters as well. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, settle down there. Settle down. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Baka. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Ooh, Yes, Sayori is best. Sayori is the best. No, I'm not! Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Baka in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Baka? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll sit down. This is all completely, totally normal. Nothing weird's happening here. I feel totally fine in this classroom with me and just 3 other girls. I feel totally fine. Nothing is going on. Nothing's happening. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club. Really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, sure. Roses are red, violets are blue. I am not a man. This is a red, flying, so blue. uh, yeah, sure. Just don't cut my finger and try to suck out the blood again. That was very awkward and very uncomfortable. I guess. Don't cut my finger and suck the blood out again. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted? Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Okay. At the end, you have to delete Monica. Okay. So, Baka, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. No. I mean, once it got fried, it was fried. That's why with my PC, I got smart and invested in a power surge protector. That way that does not ever happen again. So no, I don't have my PS4 anymore. It's gone. My PS4 is gone. And I had it... Let me see. I believe it was like... Yeah, it was like early 2022 when I lost it. And let me see. I got it a year after the first PS4s came out. So, however long that is, from the year after the initial release to 2022 is how long I had my PS4. So yeah, that's how long I had my PS4 before it got zapped. I do. There are times I do miss it. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I definitely grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. 24. Yeah, that sounds about right. 2014 to 2022. Yeah. 2014 sounds about right. So, yeah. Yep, that sounds about right. 2014 to 2022. That sounds just about right. Yep. That sounds about right. Conversation with a rock. I Aha. Ahaha. 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 I cannot do the ha. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. Don't give Yuri... Yeah, no, don't give Yuri a knife. Well aware of that. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I'm sorry, I don't think she said that in the first time. I'm scared now. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. Oh yeah, you did the voice for Natsuki? Awesome. I'm pretty much trying my best to figure out what voices would be good for each character. I think it's kinda decent. Probably not, but what it is. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Baka? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, Hello, Maria. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Baka. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... Uh, uh, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order... My brain can't think correctly. So if writing poems is So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Baka? Yeah. It could be fun. Right? No, it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be completely awful. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just... if you really just left after all of this, I would be super pissed. Baka, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Use the pole I gave you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Baka, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Right. Express myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'll express myself, okay? When I get home, I'm gonna go plant my face into a pillow and just scream. I'll just scream bloody murder until I just pass out. That's how I'm gonna express myself. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Answer to that, yes, because that's not about the writing. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Right. Okay. Awesome. Good. I want to go home. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Yuri may act creepy. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to... Yes? Okay. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Right? Okay, and all the saves from before are gone. Okay, right, so... Family! We're going with Natsuki. So... Bunny! Papa! Joy! Dang it. Sweet. Lollipop. Flower. Milk. Kitty. Play. Dream. Because her dad is abusive. Ribbon. Games. Holiday. Puppy. Fun. Party. Poof! Rose. Dance. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? What the? What? Sayori! I see you back there! I will fix this somehow! Hi again, Baka! Glad to see you didn't run away on us! Nah, don't worry! I totally did not see anything crazy while I was writing my poem last night. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, hey, hey, what happened to your face? For a moment there, it was all bleed block of booties. Okay, then. Well, very well, then. Hello, Yuri. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Thanks for keeping your promise, Baka. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm about ready to punch my monitor right now. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, I can't read any of this. What? Hey, what? Wait, is the... Hold on, did the room rotate? Everything looks uneven. What's happening? What is reality? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I can't focus. What is happening? Everything is cockeyed. It's not. What? What? Hey, whoa, hey, oi, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. I'm sorry, Baka. I'm so uncomfortable right now. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Natsuki, run! Natsuki, run! Yuri's targeting you right now! Anyway. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Sayori's there in the background in the alternate dimension? This seems normal. There's nothing normal about this. Nothing is normal. The room is cockeyed. It's bothering me. Why is everything so cockeyed? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my no. Now that you're in the club and all. Hey, whoa, hey, wait a minute, perhaps you might, wait a minute, what's happening? No, what is happening? Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Hey, stop it. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. What happened? So it only feels right to me to do something like that. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Want any disturbing stuff ahead? I don't know, I'm already seeing something disturbing. The room is not straight! Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Well, how are you being so naive? Even she picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Not. I'm not going to read it. I can't read it. The room is not straight. And Sayori's here in the background. It's called Clifford the Big Red Dog. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Huh. Everything's back to almost back to normal. Not everything's back to normal. Sayori's still here in the background. Sayori, if you can hear me, I will save you. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping our collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes? Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curiously, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better.
Seeing a box set with one missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that, Phil. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Baka. Consider this a lesson. Wait, don't judge a book. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo.
Don't just stand there.
She is so cute. Yes, Natsuki is. She is cute. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Yuri's into me. Huh? Yuri's too into me, Monika's brain and beauty. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. Spoiler alert. I've already seen this played by 2 different content creators. But this is just the base game, so anything that's from Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, I don't know. But I've been wanting to play this and do this content on it for a long while now. So don't worry about anyone trying to spoil it for me. I'm not affected by spoilers, even if I never watched it from 2 different content creators. So it's okay, anyone who tries to give me spoilers, I already know what happens. But I still have my own reaction to this stuff, because it's just, for me, it's different from hearing it or seeing it from someone else than me actually getting to experience it myself. So it's all good. Thank you, and hello, and welcome, Alice? Hello, welcome to the stream, how are you? It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Red Bull gives you kidney failure. Red Bull gives you kidney failure. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series.
Awesome! Awesome! I am so happy! Yes! Thank you. Thank you for clicking. I am so happy whenever YouTube actually recommends me to people. That's awesome. Thank you so much for clicking. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me see.
Hey, are you paying attention?
And thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much for clicking. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Yes, that's right. Willie found me the same way, but Willie was here for the first stream. This one is the third one. This is the third one. Hopefully, maybe the last. I don't know. It depends. Like I said, I'll try to stream for as long as I can. If it starts getting too late, I will. Excuse me. Damn. I will have to stop and have to pick it up another time. Maybe if I can't finish it, I maybe can do it on a Saturday. Oh yes, please do. Please. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank yous. And I mean, damn it. Thank you so much. You really don't have to do that if you don't want to. That's up to you. If you want to give me a shout out, awesome. If you don't, it's okay. But thank you so much. This game takes a long time. Yeah, it does. It does, but it's fun. I like it. It's fun. I like it. I like the little horror and psychological horror effect to it. Yes. Can't record videos, sadly. Damn. I haven't recorded videos in so long, ever since I moved and I have better internet. I have slowly transitioned from recording and uploading videos to doing nothing but streaming. So I have done nothing but streamed whenever I can. I have pretty much stopped recording videos, which I keep telling myself I need to get back to recording Dragon Age 2 and trying to get the Dragon Age series caught up. That way when the fourth one comes out, I can be ready. So I keep saying it, but I keep procrastinating. Now don't record Dragon Age 2. I need to get back to recording Dragon Age 2 so I can finish it. And then get into Inquisition. Holy crap. Wow. You really did. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it pop up on my second screen. I have to use my phone as a second screen so I can see chat. Because I don't have a second monitor yet. But yeah, I just saw that. Thank you. Wow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the shout out. I keep hoping I can pronounce your name right. Aliska? Aliska. Would you prefer Aliska or Alice? Or both? Let me see, where was I? And if you subscribe, I go, Alice? Okay, I will call you Alice then. Thank you, Alice, for the shout out. And yes, if you like to subscribe, you know the subscribe button's right there. Give that subscribe button a big old smack. And I just you know, holy crap, I can't even talk right now. I'm just bamboozled by the shout out and just wow. Maya. I did press it. Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. God, holy crap. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I was shocked that you noticed me. My wave of shadows going on my town and just screaming your name. It's pronounced Mia, but okay. I see Mia. I'm about to say Mia, but it's pronounced Mia. Okay, gotcha. I will remember. I will do my best. I am terrible with names, so you may have to remind me whenever I see you pop up. until it just gets into my head. I can't remember it, but it'll take me a little bit. But I will absolutely do my best to remember your name as Mia. Thank you. And Willie, that's taking it a little too excessively far, going out and shouting my name out in town. Holy crap, where was it? Have I read this yet? I'm so distracted with chat right now. Let me see. I guess if I haven't read it. Have you played Yandere Sim? I've been trying to find that one, but I can't find it. I have played, what was that one that Markiplier played? This is another one that Markiplier played. This one, of course, I've seen Markiplier play. And I also saw another content creator named Purity Sin play. But this one's another one that, Markiplier played. I can't remember, but you're trapped in a school with a yandere, and you have to escape. So you're not playing as a yandere. You're playing as the dude who's trying to run away and escape from the yandere. It was fun. I beat normal. I didn't beat hard. And have you read that? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. No, I haven't. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. There we go. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Besides, I have... Holy crap. Excuse me. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Monica, May, Yuri, and Nats have a crush on you. Kind of figured that one.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah. Sorry. Oh, I read that wrong.
Like, I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet?
Thank you, Willie. Thank you. Psycho no Sutoka. That's the name of it. That's the name of it. Thank you, Willie. Thank you so much. Holy freaking crap. Oh. Thank you, Willie. Thank you so much. That name escaped me. Psycho no Sutoka. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. What's up? What is it, Mia?
Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I just put up a poster saying sub to Game Trooper 1138 and shouted it. What? Really? Wow. 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 Huh. Like, did you, like, draw up a poster, open up your window, hung it out your window, and shouted, subscribe to Game Driver 1138? Is that what you're saying? Then hanged it outside. I would make a fan art. Fan art. Just to let you know, I did not go into town and shout your name. Okay. Thank you, Willie. Oh, man. I'm enjoying this. This is awesome. Let me see. Okay,
I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time.
oh, wait. Wrong person. That's me. Wrong person. I'm gonna make you art. Oh, awesome. You do art? Okay. Nice. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I always love to see anyone's artwork. Whether it be me or just anyone else. I'm gonna just be back in 10 to 15 minutes, maybe more to make it. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Wow, Alice, thank you. Wow. Holy crap. I am not deserving of this. Damn, you almost done it. Believe me, you should have been here last Friday. I did 5 hours of Sons of the Forest with my buddy Blasted. Who, if you can hear the BGM, Blasted made this for me. Excuse me. Holy crap. Excuse me. But yes, this BGM that you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it over the piano music of the game, but my buddy Blasted the Wupstep Neko made this BGM for me. And he makes his own dubstep music. Really awesome guy. I do have a link to his Twitch channel in the description below if anybody wants to check him out. Really awesome guy. We have collabed a few times in the past. And he's a goofy Neko. That's what he's a goofy Neko, but he's an awesome guy. And he's also my mod. Sometimes he'll pop in chat whenever he's available. He and a friend of mine, Arson Spork, are the ones who decided that Baka would be the great name. Yeah. Yes, she does. She does have the expression on her face looking at me like, what's taking you so long? I'm sorry, Natsuki. I'm talking to people in my chat. I rarely get this much attention in chat. And plus, it's a very tiny screen. I'm working on getting another monitor so I can have a much bigger monitor so I can see chat and my stream much better. So forgive me, Natsuki, but I will get back to you momentarily. But yes. So, I'll do a little promo real quick for my buddy Blasted. But yes, you should do a Q&A one day. Yeah, I will. I will. I'll try to do a Q&A. I know YouTube has made it to where it's easy. Oh, there he is. There's one of the people who came up with the name for me to go with this character, which we've named him Baka. Arson Spork. Well, that's one of them. The other one, as I was saying, is my other buddy, Blasted the Wupstep Neko. Which, like I said, I got this in the description below is the link to his Twitch, as well as the links
to my artist who created the PNG that you see in the bottom left corner, and links to, I believe, my Discord. I'm almost done. Links to my Discord and also links to my Patreon. My Patreon, that is up to you. You do not have to join my Patreon if you don't want to. I don't do a lot of activity on my Patreon. So far, what's on my Patreon is some art stuff that I've gotten in the past. I share that. I try to share that first, except for the newest one I just got. I didn't share it on Patreon first, so that's, I guess you can say that's partially a lie. Just that one. So not all artwork I share first on Patreon. Also, some of my full-length videos I recorded from back when Cyberpunk 2077 first came out.
But yes, please go check out my buddy Blasted to Upset Neko. Really awesome guy, goofy Neko. Alright, back to Doki Doki. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
Huh?
My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Holy freaking crap!
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. There is no dialogue. Time passes. Clearly. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Wait. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Nat's gone bad. Yeah, Natsuki's gone bad. She's gone bad. It's very bad. It's so bad. That's her deleted form, by the way. Okay.
Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Baka. She's fine.
You sure about that?
It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her.
I don't think that's a snack. This is some sort of diabolical plot that's going on in that cranium of yours, Monica.
Yeah, Baka, sure, yeah. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Who shall I show my poem to first? Let's start with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Yay!
Hi, Baka. Having a good time so far?
Oh yeah, wonderful time, psycho. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't say anything else.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay?
Oh, no, I think I'm going to sit quietly in the corner and just keep to myself. Are these chairs attached to the desk? They don't look like it. I'm going to sit in the corner with a chair as a weapon and just sit there. Of course not. I see a chair in the closet. Oh, yes, I'm going to sit quietly in the corner, just keep to myself, and have a chair ready. We're going to WWE this shit.
Alright, I'll keep
that in mind as I grab a chair and sit in the corner. And just in fear, just watch all three of you just stand there, just stare at me, wondering what's wrong, when deep down, you know what's wrong, Monica. You always know. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in my corner.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Yeah, sure. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Buck.
Damn it! Why did it catch me again? It caught me again! Ah! Fun fact, the chair in the closet is the same chair that Sayori used too.
Yeah. Stabby. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Oh, are we? Are we a little embarrassed? Who's embarrassed? I'm not embarrassed.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Baka.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
Sure. If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
Oh my gosh.
But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier.
That don't sound healthy. That sounds awful.
This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
What the Oh my God, you are an awful person!
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
Yeah, petite, not starved. Petite.
Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side.
What bright side? You're not looking at a bright side. There's no bright side to you, Monica. There's not.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
No, but I guess I have no choice. I have to read it.
So, yes, Monica, I would absolutely love to read your poem.
Is it going to be the same as last time where you're breaking a fourth wall?
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Yeah. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not be... La. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh yes, here it is. Hole in the wall. Ho, ho, ho. Breaking the fourth wall.
But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I practically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking?
Oh, this is creepy. She's talking about you, chat. This is creepy.
Or are they simple poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen.
So, what do you think? I think you're breaking the fourth wall. You're talking to me and you're talking to my chat. That's not cool.
It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of sound has gotten pretty popular nowadays.
Oh, has it? You sure about that?
That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Oh yeah, you had an epiphany, alright.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Oh yeah, I bet they have.
An epiphany.
Hiding. Yes, chat, run, hide, she sees you, she knows, she knows, she knows. Run and hide, chat. Hide, get in the corner, grab the chair. If she gets close, remember, WWE. And here comes Bernie Sanders with a steel chair.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Oh, there's a skip. I just now noticed.
You have to pick Monica for one. Okay. Yuri!
There's a skip.
Natsuki!
There's also a skip.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room.
That was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. She's writing her next dastardly plans of how to get rid of the others and just have me all to herself.
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Baka did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Baka liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Baka appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
True.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Baka started showing up.
I love every time that line where she goes and talks about Yuri's boobs gets me every time because it's so funny.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that.
Hey, whoa, hey,
You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Baka hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if just noticed I was standing here. Baka, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
holy crap! That's okay! That's okay! That's okay! That's okay! Natsuki! 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 Monica!
Hey Baka. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Okay!
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine.
Just make Monica just Monica.
I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Natsuki? She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Baka, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely.
You're a monster!
Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something.
But she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't give much of a chance to discuss my book with Baka. It would be just embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really...
Hey, whoa, hey!
Okay, well, that happened.
Boop! Friends! Email! Jumpy! Parfait! Jump! Beauty! Don't waste of time! Candy! Clouds! Happiness! Vanilla! Poof! Nibble! Games! Milk! Shiny! Kiss! Music! Kitty! Puppy!
No more. Another day passed and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Have we? Ah, Sayori, you're back! Sayori! If you can hear me, I will save you! Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Baka.
Hi, Yuri. You're looking well today. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. What expression? We see nothing. We see nothing of Yuri except one boob. That's it. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Could you? Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Baka. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
Ah!
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Or Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? That is awful. That's bad.
But...
What the heck is this? What the heck is this? This is so cursed!
What?
What the heck was that?
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
Okay, it's normal. It's normal. It's normal. For now. It's normal for now. It's normal, everyone. For now.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though.
Hey!
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are. We are also worried about you.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah.
Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed.
Well, thanks, Yuri. So, okay. You should play something for us sometime.
Theory. What if Monica's the creator of the game and she's yandere for the player? So that's why she made it so he can stay with her forever.
You should do a stream of Monopoly with friends. Is that Monopoly or Monopoly? Monopoly. I need to clean my glasses. It's hard for me to read.
It's hard for me to read with my glasses on. These are not reading glasses. These are glasses for me to protect my eyes. Bro, what is it? Mia. Oh. Monopoly with friends. Yeah, that is not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea.
Yeah, Monopoly with friends. That actually sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty fun. I'll see what I can do about that. But thanks, Willie. That's a really good idea. I'll keep that in mind. Let me see. You should play something for us sometime. I already read it. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Who dies? Sayori. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Baka. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. Excuse me. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Just Monica. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Baka, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Ah. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. See? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What happened to the screen? Okay. The screen blacked out a little bit too longer than what I ought to really wanted, but it should. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. What? A human experiment prison? What? And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them. What the heck is this book? That might be a little bit of a spoiler. What the heck is this book? Yuri, what are you reading? I don't want to read this. It sounds like something from the Human Caterpillar, which I have never seen any of them. I just noticed there's like 3 movies called The Human Caterpillar, and I know the third one's where they go and sew everyone's mouths to other people's buttholes. Ah! Because not only did like South Park make fun of that, but also somewhere I saw a scene where it's like a whole bunch of prisoners, and they were like, "Oh, it's awful." I've never seen it. I'll post it after this. Where are you gonna post it at? What did I say? Human caterpillar? Human centipede. That's what it is. It's called the human caterpillar. Why did I say caterpillar? It's the human centipede. I'm sorry. Thank you, Willie. Get it right, Buck. I will. I'll try. I will try to get it right. Human centipede. Where did caterpillar come from? But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. No, not the thing about the limbs. You sure about that? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Really? You don't say! Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Baka?
No, not at all. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. Am I that such a fool and an idiot? Okay, I saw the notification. I'll have to check it out later. I saw the notification. If it's still there, I will check it out. If not, it should be in my notifications. But I will check it out after stream. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't... Really.
I hope so. Don't.
Just don't.
Just don't. No. Don't hope for it. I'm not going to read a book like that. That sounds awful. Again, as Willie has corrected me.
Yes, I did see the shout out. I did see it. Like I said, I saw both of them. I saw the first one where you gave me a shout out, and I also saw that one just recently. Okay, so... But yes, after this stream, I will check that out. Yeah, don't hope for it. Don't hope for it. Don't. I'm not reading a book that's gonna be about the human centipede. No, thank you. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I'm scared.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Really? 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 I don't think so. I don't think it's challenging you to look at life from a strange new perspective. I don't think that at all. Not at all. Not one bit. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh, crap. But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. That is awful to say! I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Markov. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. This is this is the perfect name for this player, Baka. Perfect name, Baka.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
What? I'm sorry, I did not catch what that said. Okay, we'll just ignore it. Okay, we will just ignore that and move along. Life finds a way.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. That's kind of hard for me to do.
I really don't think you need to worry. I'm the one that probably needs to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Sure. We'll go with that. Yeah. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. What could go wrong? Whoops. I right-clicked.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Hey, whoa! Hey! Stop that! Stop that! Stop that! You stop that! You stop that! Stop doing that! Stop doing that! That freaks me out! That freaks me out! I don't like that! Stop it! Stop doing that!
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Yuri, you silly Willy. I'm Baka and I'm an idiot. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's...
Natsuki's favorite word is now baka. It was in the beginning.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. How is it comforting? We're reading a very bad book. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
What? I heard I was just bathing. What? Bathing? What? What are you bathing in? What are you bathing in? I saw that. I was just bathing. I am so concerned right now. What are you bathing in? I don't like this. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
You're... Oh, Alice. Oh, Zion. Why, you two? That's what she's... Bait? Really? Either one, it's creepy and bothersome. And bothersome. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of us.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. She has murdered you? It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh no, I'm terrified right now. What's going to happen here? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Oh, so naughty. I can't take myself seriously when I do that. He just reminded me of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Eh?
to turn the page.
Oh, that is exactly what you meant. I was not thinking of anything inappropriately lewd at all. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue to the first chapter in silence. Even so.
In her hair. That's not a pin. That's a hair clip. That's not a pin. That's a hair clip.
Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Eh? No. I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
What on earth was that about?
Baka, did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No! What? No! What? No! What? No! Nothing.
Don't get any ideas in that head of yours, Monica.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly.
Don't you call me silly.
Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Monica! Hi again, Baka. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. All right. Great job, Baka. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I didn't write it for Yuri. I wrote this poem for Natsuki. I didn't write this for Yuri. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, piercing, red, green, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, liberties, scared king, screeching, piercing, sine, sine, cosine, tangent, like play on at turbular. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. That is PM of is. Delete her. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I could barely even read any of it because some words are missing. I don't know what these words or letters are missing. I don't know what the words are. I'm just trying to, oh, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, well, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Whoa, please help? Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care about who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna learn a lot of things from this. I feel highly educated now that I have read this poem. Yes, yes. Yes, I have learned a lot from this. Thank you.
Baka, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Baka, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me!
Holy friggin' crap! Hey? Okay. Alright. Who shall I show my poem to next? I'll show it to Yuri. What could possibly go wrong? Oh dear Lord, I'm so terrified right now. I've been waiting for this. Oh, I'm sure you have. Be gentle with me. Be gentle with me. I'm just a boy.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it.
Oh dear.
What's Monica doing this time? What?
What do you mean? Where? What? It was Monica somewhere?
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Wheel. Holy freaking crap. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. What is that? Bolt? Bolt head? Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. I don't even know what... I can't read cursive that well. This is like... I cannot read cursive this well. A something harness? Parabolic gearbox expanding universe. Tune controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. What the heck is this? A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God. What? A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. What? A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing will. Believe me, cursive writing like this, I have a hard time reading some of it. But I'm amazed I could even read that. What did I even just read?
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching.
You want to know what I just realized? The only music I'm hearing is my own BGM.
I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
You have unlocked a special poem, would you? Yeah, sure! A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the fest? Where did you? What? Hey, what happened to your neck? Your neck just... And now it's not. Your neck was... And now it's not. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Baka joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Nasuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all.
Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else.
Oh yeah, Monica? Oh yeah? Sure, sure. Sure, you say that, but you don't mean it.
We all know the truth. We all know the truth, Monica. We all know the truth.
It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Baka?
I'll be a parent at this point. Right. Right.
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Baka to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Baka joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Baka isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Well... Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Baka want to get more members too. Right?
Yes, Natsuki, be careful. Your neck might go again.
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation...
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Baka.
Damn it!
Why did you even join this club?
Because you asked me to join!
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki! What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
Zoom zoom. She's not taking anything away.
No, Baka. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, hey!
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she...
Well, alrighty then!
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Baka? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving it an indirect answer is better than nothing.
I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm totally seeing that right now. That eye is still bleeding.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if...
Is it getting progressively worse? Okie dokie.
So if you like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri? Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica! I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Baka?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Baka before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Oh, okay. Bye, Mia. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great night, day, afternoon. Have a great time zone. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
And then Yuri just peeks through the window of the classroom door.
Whew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Oh yeah, you can say that again, Monica.
Baka, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
Oh, are we?
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know. I don't wanna.
But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, no, not yet. No! Stop it!
Happiness. Milk. Vanilla. Whistle. Hope. Sunny. I'm just going to start. Holy crap. Huh? Sayori? No, that's Monica. Hey? Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, frightening. Perfect word. Hi, Baka. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's got into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So,
Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too.
I know, Natsuki, don't cry! Don't cry, Natsuki. Yuri, you're so mean.
Anyway, Baka, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today.
Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Baka's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yeah! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 What was that? Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Oh yeah? What is it, Yuri? I'm not scared at all. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow on watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure! Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Poison the tea.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Slender woman? 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Yuri, let's see. Yuri! The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Baka, do you like oolong tea? Yeah! We're just gonna forget any of that happened because time just rewound itself. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Maybe you should run. If it was possible, I would run. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much, okay? Honey in the tea sounds nice right now? Oh, yes, it does. Honey and tea sounds nice right about now. You're always worried about me, Baka. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for us. Baka, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back up against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Oh my god. Yes, chocolate and tea. I have never had chocolate with tea before. Baka is reading my mind right now. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Ha! Cute when she didn't pop her eye. Yeah, I don't think that was... I don't think that part right here was in the first part of the game. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Natsuki beaks. I know. And if I could, I would get up and I would go to Natsuki. And I would read manga with her. I'd rather read manga than some sort of graphically horror novel. Eh? Are you sure? And I would share my chocolates with Natsuki because I know Natsuki would love it.
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that because I'm such a baka. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
I don't want to read horror stories around 1 in the morning. Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into her mouth. Into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. Yuri isn't reading at this point. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place... Why is everything gotta be apprehensively? I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Eh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Baka?
Sorry. I did my chocolate into the tea, so it's a bit melted. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Yes, baka. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Baka.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Not the tea!
Baka.
Hey, what? Hey, are we, well, hey, are we in the closet now? Is that what's happening? We in the closet? Just the two of us in a very tight closet?
My heart won't stop pounding, Baka. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Baka?
What am I supposed to be feeling? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Holy crap!
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yuri! I don't like this! Monica, for once, I am so happy you're here. It's time to share poems. Monica. Baka, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Yeah, I think we kind of figured that one. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Totally. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Hey. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. I shouldn't be laughing. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Monica, be professional here. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here goes. What? Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki!
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway.
Monica, stop. Yes! Monica, stop breaking the fourth wall!
I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happen. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Natsuki! Natsuki!
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Baka? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica? Just Monica. Just Monica. Who shall I show my poem to next? Yuri! Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Buck, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Every time the letters look like that, Monica is in the person, mind, and body. You're too nice to me, Baka. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my blood. What the You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. I don't know about that. I don't know. I feel very uncomfortable right now. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's blood. It's blood. Yeah, that's definitely blood. This looks like pee. It could be pee. Is it a pee state? I don't... Oh. Oh, God. Oh! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about bread. About Hushaba. More importantly, I've been doing it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Yeah, totally, definitely, yeah. Ah! I think I'm going to vomit. Yes? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Wow, Monica. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry even without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations to set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea! And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Baka? Baka's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Baka around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey,
I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Baka decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Baka make the choice, okay? Okay? Fine. Fine. Jeez. Baka, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Do Monica or Natsuki? Yeah. Wait, what's going on with my mouse? Stop it! No! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! No! Oh! Fine, Monica. Yay, you picked me! Can we meet at your house this weekend? I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. Not really. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Baka for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any... Oh, right click. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Holy shiitake mushrooms!
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Baka away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be very beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Baka. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
What? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Baka, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? I don't know about this! To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Baka! I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Baka, just know how much I love you. I love you so much I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh my god! Stop! Stop this! This is what the fuck is this? I just wanted to pull your skin open and crawl inside.
No, I'm getting in my corner. I'm grabbing a chair. No, back! Be gone, demon! Be gone, demon! Be gone, demon!
I want you all to myself.
No!
And I will be only yours.
No!
Does that sound perfect?
Not at all! It sounds awful! It sounds like a nightmare!
Tell me, Baka. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh no! Oh! Holy crap! Yeah, I already know every answer's bad. And we can skip. Skipping. Skipping. We're just sitting here. It's nighttime. It's daytime. It's the afternoon. It's nighttime. Oh my gosh! How long are we sitting here for the whole weekend? Huh?
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought
Ooh, Natsuki runs away. I'm here.
Baka, did something happen?
Oh yeah, no. Yuri stabbed herself and Natsuki found us and Natsuki's throwing up out in the hallway right now. Other than that, everything's just peachy.
Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame.
You're a monster.
Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Baka?
Yes, I was sitting here in shock.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Hey? Hey?
I'm almost done.
What are you doing to my computer?
I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one since it's the last time I ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Yeah, what are you doing to my computer?
Can you hear me? Is it working?
Where are we? Where am I? We're in an empty room, floating into a vast of nothingness. What is happening right now? What is reality? Pinch me, somebody. What is happening? Believe me, with my lore, for my OC, for me, I have traveled from another dimension, but not like this. What is this? What is this? How do you attain some power like this?
Yay, there you are. Hi again, Baka. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year. And,
Thank you for pinching me, Alice. I know I'm not dreaming.
you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
No.
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. We called him Baka. I'm talking to you, Baka. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
I'm a boy.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right?
I don't like looking into your eyes. I feel very uncomfortable and scared right now.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense.
I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Baka? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Baka. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Baka, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful.
I think Natsuki already did the jump scare where she cracks her neck. Yeah, I think that already happened.
You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Baka. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do.
Ah, you sure about that?
That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Baka, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Baka, will you go out with me?
Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Baka. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Baka. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri.
I mean, there's a folder called characters, right, in the game directory? It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Okay! To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the game browse local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? No. I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monica! Monica! Mocha! Monica! Monica! Well, this is kind of self-centered. Mo. Hi again, Baka. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Baka. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way, in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You've already broken the fourth wall! I just assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would have helped the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Baka? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? No. Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your commands from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warnings? Chat, run and hide! She's coming! I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? No! I don't want to see a trick! I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? No! I don't want to know your trick. You interdimensional demon! Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you get me so— Ah! Did I scare you? No. You're so cute. I am not cute. Don't you call me cute. I'm not cute. Anyway, Baka, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me.
Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry.
You made... I made you happy. I made you happy. Hey.
But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. I don't wanna. Let's see.
Okay. Steam. Library. Library. Let me see. Let me see. Browse local files. Characters. Delete. Ha 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 ha! Well, I'm glad that my reaction could make you happy.
What's happening? Baka, what's happening to me?
I deleted you.
It hurt. It hurts so much. Help me, Baka.
That's what you did to Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. It don't feel good, does it?
Please, hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Baka? Did you? Did you delete me?
I sure did.
Yoink! How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Baka. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
No. Not at all.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are.
Oh ho 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 ho. Look who is calling the kettle black. Ha ha. You're calling me horrible? Ha!
You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone.
I did not.
I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Baka, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me? Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
Well, Monica, I will say then now you have hit an epiphany.
I've made up my mind. Baka, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I could have funded myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all.
And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, are you bringing everybody back? Then huh? Everybody but Monica's back. Okay, new game.
And here we are back at this again. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Baka!
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again.
Baka, are you proud of me?
Eh? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Baka, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I started to say what I always do. That I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Anime club. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from my flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Huh? Baka? Well, what are you doing here?
Well, I just... I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Baka that Sayori's always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Baka. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Nasuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Nasuki, despite her size, seems like she's the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
We're working? Baka, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club.
Sayori's eyes light up.
No way!
I think Sayori is the club president this time.
No way! Ah!
God.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey, calm down.
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. For me, that's Sayori's number 1. Sayori's number 1 for me. I like her. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing!
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Excuse me. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Baka, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
That can change.
What am I saying?
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga?
That's right. Nasuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if Baka wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Nasuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Baka?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new.
I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for you, Yuri...
Eh? I have to read manga?
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Nasuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri.
What time is it for me? It's like about 10:50. So pretty much I'll get this wrapped up and then that'll be the end of this stream.
Let me see. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Yuri is scared of manga or something? Okay. Well, with her, she's supposed to be like, you know, mature. And for someone who considers himself mature, reading manga is pretty much like bring yourself down to a childlike reading status, if you want to put it that way. At night. It is about 10:50 at night for me.
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute! Sorry, Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes.
Wow, 1:19 in the morning.
I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Baka.
You think so?
Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around.
Oh, wrong person. Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Baka. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was just surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're going to make it the best club ever!
that you join. Every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Baka, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Baka. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world.
Oh, are you heading out, Alice? Oh, well, you know, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you're heading out, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yes, it's because Sayori is the president now.
I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever.
Okay.
Eh?
I can probably tell you why it's doing this. It's because I did not confess my love to Sayori. I'm not going to leave it. Okay. Yeah, I messed up earlier. I did not confess my love to Sayori. So that's why this is happening.
Oh, what's happened?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah!
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Baka. Goodbye, Lucha Club. Hmm? I think I got the volume turned down too low. I can't really hear her. But you know what this means. When I do Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, I'm going to have to do it to where I get the good ending, because I got the bad ending. Okay, so, well, we got a plan for when I come back to do Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. For those of you who don't know what Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, think of it this way. So there's Full Metal Alchemist, and then there's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, it's Monica's song. So, here's the difference between Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist is shorter and it just gets to the point. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has more of a story to it, and it's much longer, and it goes into more detail, and it has a lot more stuff going on. So pretty much that's the way you can look at it for Doki Doki Literature Club and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Or another example, Catherine and Catherine Full Body. That's another good example. With Catherine, you just got the two Catherines. With Catherine Full Body, there's 3 different Catherines. Which Catherine Full Body, I didn't get to finish. But yes, I enjoyed this. So yeah. So at some point I will be doing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus to play through it, because it's going to have some extra stuff. From what Willie told me, it's going to show how Monica, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri all met each other and decided to even form the Literature Club. Good job. Now I'm trying to get to every one of your streams. Oh, awesome. That one image I did not get because I messed up. Special thanks, Monica Baka. Yes. But yeah, that one image I didn't get because I messed up. But Alice, do you want to join my community Discord? This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Hell yeah? Okay. Alright, give me a second here and I'll post the link to the Discord. Damn it. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. I finally got to click on the thing. Link copied. Alright. Okay, there's the link to the Discord community. All I ask is when you join, please go over the rules and click on the thumbs up. And if there's a role you would like to be a part of, just go to the roles section and just click on the roles that are available that you would like to be a part of, and I will put you in that role. Thank you so much, Alice. I hope you enjoy. Error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Okay. Hey. Well. Well, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. So, yeah, I'm going to stop here because I have to get to bed. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. And be sure to hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when my next live stream happens. Which I should be doing another one tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow yet. I might try to finish Sucker for Love. Took me a little bit to remember that name. I might do Sucker for Love. I don't know. Right now it seems as though I might have to start that game all over just to try to get chapter 3 unlocked. But I might try to do Sucker for Love tomorrow. I'm not 100% for sure yet. But definitely doing a stream tomorrow, so look forward to that. But thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. It's just, this stream has been really awesome. A lot of awesome people pop in here. Lots, just awesome fun. Really, really enjoyed this stream. This one was probably one of the best ones I had. And just thank you all so much. It's just, I can't say thank you enough. It's just words are just beyond what I can say at this point. But thank you all so much. Thank you.
I've been Game Trooper 1138. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. And good night. Bye bye.